So relax the hands, drop the tail, and turn the hands forward. When we have our palms out, it's as if we're going to be receiving something, right? There's a giver and there's a receiver in life. And when the receiver gets, the receiver's hand is open. The giver's hand is down. So right now, we're going to be in the receiving mode. Okay? This is going to be the receiving mode. So drop that tail, head rising, breath lowering, palms forward a little bit. And get ready to do our gathering breath, our serenity breath. And that is opening our arms up from side to side a little bit. And then as if we're going to cleanse ourselves and get ourselves ready for this Sabbath, get ourselves ready for this meeting of the divine, whatever that means to us, we'll wash ourselves with it. So we said that consciousness actually creates our world. That it is our own mind, our own consciousness that brings together the external and the internal. That's no small thing. So when I start to do this, and I do it like for 3 or 4 times, I start to think, well, it's kind of necessary, but how paltry is my normal life? How tedious and small is my everyday life if I don't have some sort of an awareness that there is this huge universe out there. And the fact that our own, let me just talk to that a minute, that consciousness does not necessarily mean that it's our own mind. We do have our own mind, but that consciousness is a constant in the universe. How about that? That consciousness is something that exists in the universe, and our brains and our minds tune into that. And it doesn't mean that the world is thinking, I got to go to the 7-Eleven and I got to get a new pair of sneakers. It means that there is an element of an observer to everything that is there. And that the relationship of everything in the universe to everything else is a form of consciousness. So what does that do to us now? For me, it gives a sense of largesse, a sense of wonder, and a sense of relief that the whole world is not up to me, because boy, oh boy, can I assume that position that if it weren't for me, everything would go to hell in a handbasket, right? Like really, really quickly. Or if it goes wrong, it's also my fault. And isn't it good to know that that's not the case? So we're going to do this 3 more times. So some of the essences of Qigong, one, is that we notice that there is a solid world. We notice that there is something reportable. We notice that there is something that's here and tactile, too. And then we also notice that there is something that is beyond us and something that is not visible, right? And we will do one more here for good luck. And the other part of it is the observer itself. That is the consciousness part of it, and it's hidden in plain sight. So we have the solid, we have the non-visible, and yes, we have the consciousness.